Hey everyone, welcome back to Reasonable Setups. So the president waited for the Apex close and the markets to be closed to strike the Iran, and we are going to have a gap down. And according to IG, it's going to be around 1.5%. So, but of course, I don't see anything too concerning on the technical side, as we are still above the supply and demand level. It's very clear on a 4-hour chart. Yeah, we took this mid-range sell side and climbed up, but of course, considering the gap down, there's a decent chance we can go ahead and take this liquidity and to have a retest of this sell side. This supply and demand again. But yeah, the structure is still to the upside, and considering this fear and all market, all these news, all of this negativity around the markets, I don't think this is the top. The market usually doesn't top in these environments, and of course, after these tensions will be calmed down, and I think we are going to have another leg up. So on the Bitcoin chart, yeah, on a daily chart, you can see we lost this mid range. Possibly, as I said, the target for Bitcoiners should be around from yearly open to 95, 96 possible. But of course, yeah, I don't think that we are done with the top. My main speculation is we'll have another leg up around 120, 125 maximum before having that huge correction and huge deleveraging. I think my main speculation is only the job markets can trigger that kind of sell-off. So any geopolitical tensions won't affect Bitcoin that much, in my opinion. Yeah, on a 12-hour chart as well, you can see from the previous videos I said this is the inversion, perfectly executed, and we are heading towards this demand level from yearly open to 95, 96. Anything here should be bullish, and some consolidation and another leg up, in my opinion. Interesting is the Ethereum chart, Ethereum USDT chart. As I said, we had this retest of this range lows, and you can see this is a previously huge supply and demand level, and this is also the golden ratio from this push, 618 Fibonacci levels. 1 month, if I open the monthly chart, you can see possibly we had that monthly monthly reversion to the upside. So we had a higher high, and this 1 month inversion fair value gap is very important. If we lose 1950 level, that's gonna have that's gonna be very bearish, in my opinion. But unless it happens, it's still bullish. I'm adding spot around this position, around these levels. Yes, so on a daily chart as well, very clear the supply and demand, and the 618 level should be holding as of now, unless we have another huge spike to the flash to the downside on Bitcoin. And Ethereum Bitcoin chart is very interesting to me as well. So if I open the weekly chart, so we have this weekly reversion on Ethereum Bitcoin, and this inversion fair value gap currently holding. And unless we lose 0.02 level, I think this can well be the bottoming process from Ethereum Bitcoin. And yeah, from here I expect to have some kind of consolidation and to have another leg up, especially if you open these Ethereum um funding rates and the leverage. You can see here that the funding is already negative. So, and we are right at these previous supply and demand levels, huge support and resistance right now around this level. And I think if this holds, we are going to have another leg up towards yearly open around 3600. Yeah, on the leverage side, this is the open interest for Ethereum. I think we are very close to this 10 billion psychological level. You can see we tapped 16 billion and sold off from that. I think we are going to have another leg up at least to 20 billion, and I mean maybe above. Yeah, my speculation is that Ethereum is not down, and I think we will have new all-time high and cycle top around 7,000 to 9,000 levels. I don't think Ethereum is down, and my main bet is on the Ethereum. Yeah. Other on the other news, so volatility will have a spike. I mean, we'll have a gap up, and the play is still to have the retracement from 33 to 40 level to close this volume imbalance. And from there, I don't think it's going up. I think it is. We will have another leg up in the markets, and the volatility will calm down again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And finally, let's see the sentiment check. So we are still neutral. We'll have, I think, here as the market opens on Monday. And put to call ratio, we will have another spike. I think this can be that retracement level from 0.8 to 0.9, and I think from there, shorts will be squeezed again, as there is nothing else that can happen to prevent from gap up. I don't think these geopolitical events will continue any further, and the things, in my opinion, will get only better from here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. We'll have a gap down, and from there we will see what's going to happen. Yes, as you know, Powell is testifying this week on Tuesday and on Wednesday, and it will be very important to see and to hear what he says. So stay safe, guys, and I'll try to update again. Have a good one. Bye.